On Friday night, May 10th, 2024, the world lost two life-altering souls, my friends Peggy Moore and Hope Wood. There's this phrase, the life of the party. But Peggy and Hope weren't just the life of the party. They were the party. It was a party built off of community, inclusivity, joy, and love. When they got married, they did it in true community activist fashion, doing a grassroots wedding at Lake Merritt without a permit. Their wedding was one of my favorites because it was a potluck and had the best food, and I bought 50 In-N-Out burgers for it. Wherever they traveled, they spread love and joy. Every place they were was a celebration of life. The organization they built was leadership grounded in love. Their social impact will resonate for generations. I'll remember them, though, for who they are as people. Hope literally embodied hope. She was one of the first people I met during the Obama campaign that I looked up to as if she was a celebrity. She was so generous and giving. One of the last messages she ever sent me was about Palestine back in November. She said, "I know our hearts are heavy. What Rapsody shares here brings some hope to me. I hope it does the same for you. Sending you so much love now and always. I love you, brother." The story that personifies Peggy Moore for me is when she was running for city council. She got all the candidates to do the Cupid shuffle. That was Peggy. You could always trust her that if you need to get a crowd amped, she would deliver. Peggy had that superpower. In these last few years, this was the happiest we had ever seen them. They had a place on the beach, they were doing phenomenal work, and they got through so many hardships and come out so much stronger as a couple. They were love personified. A friend and I were reminiscing about Peggy and Hope yesterday, and we were asking ourselves, what does something like this supposed to teach us? We came to the realization, because Peggy and Hope are such great facilitators, that they were facilitating the discussion we were having right then, asking us the hard, meaningful questions. What are we going to do to provide our communities and families hope? What are we going to do to heal each other and ourselves through action? And what are we going to do to show up in our lives with the love that Peggy and Hope embodied in order to create change?
And then to have been accepted in Oakland, as an African-American woman who's a lesbian in a very rich lesbian community, but a very rich Black power community, and a community that is integrated, I think is something very special. So to maintain that essence of integration, but yet still celebrating our collective diversity is something I think that is so important. And it's not just about, ethnicity, it's as much about culture and food and dance and colors and expression and art. All of that is the one thing I want to make sure that we keep in terms of Oakland, and the essence of that is so important, because then Oakland would be the Oakland that we know. Oakland wouldn't be the Oakland that we love.
My first walk straight to the water. The hills are a little, at first, daunting, but actually it wasn't that bad. Oh Lord, that's gorgeous. Yeah, so good. I'm so grateful.
Thank you, Hope and Peggy, for simply being you. We will miss you so much.